Is everybody in? Is everybody in? Well, if you're not, log in. The show is about to begin. This is the diva of design entity taking over. The Great Elephant Hour, a moment of podcast. And today's special guest, I'm excited to interview. He's calm, a type of cool artist, and a producer, Country City Boy. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me here.
How did the concept, the song Ishmael, come about?
Well, pretty much spontaneously, just me being me, and them starting a war. You know what I'm talking about? I'm just being myself, ended up starting a war and becoming a snowball that rolled downhill more than I expected it to.
Okay. So it got a lot of controversy.
Yeah, it started a war and a divide of a lot of things and people I was dealing with.
Well, let's go to the beginning. How did Country City Boy come about?
Well, to be honest with you, this has been referred to by Megalon on the previous interview, but I'm going to say it more eloquent than he did. When Megalon was a little boy, he used to go to his great-granddaddy's farm, and that's where I was born at. You dig what I'm saying?
Okay.
I was hiding in his subconscious, and he turned me loose.
Okay. Well, what made Country City Boy come out? Was it a time for him to come out? Was it a calling? Is it a need that
he was always
the entertainment
in there.
needed?
He was always in there. Let me tell you something, and I'm going to tell you straight. Megalon, the boy too uptight, and he needed to get cool and calm like me, you see? So I was always in his mind, but working on the farm early on, he just learned a country type of cool, a country type of mentality, hospitality, so to speak. You did.
Okay. Now, how long have you been doing music?
I would say since about 8. Yeah, professionally maybe over 10 years now.
Okay. And tell me about that start, about Country City Boy's start in music.
Well, that really did start on the farm, out in the cornfields, baling hay, a lot of things. I'd just be out there rhyming. Okay. Most of the time, my granddaddy say, "Stop that racket," and my grandmother say, "Keep that racket going." So between the two, it just came about like that, naturally.
Now, how long did you live on the farm?
Technically, I never lived there. I would go back and forth between 6 years old and 12 up until they sold the farm.
Okay.
So I just go there, work. My mama drop me off, pick me up. From sundown to sunup, you just work. Okay. But the food was worth it.
Okay. So would you say that helped you gain your work ethic?
Oh, yeah, definitely, because you had to pull strings. You had to pull your weight out there. Like, the model out there was simple. You didn't work like everybody else, and at the same time as everybody else, as early as everybody else, as long as everybody else, then you didn't eat. You didn't eat, you didn't have fun, you didn't play games, you know what I'm saying? Like, you had to really work out there. Okay. So that definitely contributed to my work ethic.
Okay, let's bring it to the present. Are you a part of the Great Beneath?
The Great Beneath will never die. We just resurfaced, We broke off. Like I said, a war started out just over City Boy existing, you understand? He said, poof, and then the war started. You understand me? So, once we work through the wars, it's casualties in war. You understand? So, we saw some casualties, and we put it back together. But the Great Beneath is strong. We're coming back now. You'll see.
Okay. Now, how would you define your music?
My music?
City Boy's music.
Cool and calm. You understand? Not to be taken too seriously, but not to be taken lightly. That's the best way I describe City Boy music.
Okay.
It's country, but it's city.
It's a mixture of the two. Okay.
Yeah, definitely. It's an even balance of the two. You know what I'm saying?
Interesting. You gave us a lot of info, a lot of insight on who you are.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming to the show.
All right. Anytime.
Y'all need to talk like y'all double up, but y'all too slow on the bubble up. Y'all need to talk like y'all double up, but y'all too slow on the bubble up. My hustle man, he got the bubble goods. I shake coke to keep him throwing up. Then shake the spot once Jake showing up. Keep your hood steady going nuts. Peep how your re-up steady slowing up. We lost count, we're busy blowing up. Nickname your chick Shay Q&A. Have her blowing what? Big dog talk, so we ignoring pups. We top shelf, that's from the flowing up. With white walls, your team's going what? The price of heat's cheap, real talk. Y'all niggas buying mobile what? We kicking down the double what? I snatched the feet still from Ishmael. He talks strange but rock his wrist well. I snatched the feet skill from Ishmael. He talk strange but rock his wrist well. Y'all need to talk like y'all double up, but y'all too slow on the bubble up. Y'all need to talk like y'all double up, but y'all too slow on the bubble up. I keep them birds, boy. I'm on my shake and bake. Up early in the morning, rolling, wake and bake. Eating rappers like they wait for cakes. Walking state to state. I sneeze swabbles while you wait for plates. I chop blocks and shoot chicken gizzards. I smoke good and get weed delivered. You want an issue, nigga, come and get it. You talk tough, but you really timid. One punch in the nigga's image. I fuck him up relying on gimmicks. I walk the rap game without a limit. I ball on y'all because my heart is in it. Them other cats master the outer limits. I box them out cause this is no the scrimmage. I'm all net, the ball is where the rim is. Steady grinning like Ronald's buddy grimace. You want that pink, step in my office with me. I snatch the feet still from Ishmael. He talks strange but rock his wrist well. I snatch the feet skill from Ishmael. He talks strange but rock his wrist well. Y'all need to talk like y'all double up.